We all love convenience food, but the most basic way to improve your health will be eating home-cooked food. Convenience food is always high in chemical additives, sugar, salt, unhealthy fat and calories that can adversely affect your brain and leave you bloated, tired, stressed and anxious. Restaurants serve you bigger portions than the recommended dietary levels, leaving you with bigger waistlines, blood pressure and risks of diabetes. Home-cooked food versus convenience food. When you are cooking your own meals, you have control over the ingredients added and the portion control. Cooking healthy meals from scratch may sound like moving mountains, and especially so for the working class, and may not sound feasible. When you are torn between work, family, kids, and a million other obligations that takes up most of your time during the day, you may wonder how will you do the cooking and the clean after. If you are strapped for time, here are some tricks that you can pick up for a healthier you by planning ahead, creativity and prep up in order to enjoy a healthier meal in your hectic schedule. 1. Keep your pantry well stocked. It's best to do a once-in-a-week grocery rather than battling daily to stay away from buying junk food. Buy long-lasting vegetables like potatoes, carrots and cabbage in your staple food, which could be rice, pasta or noodles. Long-lasting vegetables. 2. If you use tinned or canned food, ensure that they are of low or no salt variety, no added sugar or starch. 3. Have a stock of healthy oils for cooking and salad dressing. Healthy oil. 4. Store a variety of nuts and seeds that you can pack with you or include in your meals. Nuts and seeds for use. Buy frozen vegetables, meat and chicken that is boneless, fish that is sliced and cleaned. Frozen vegetables. 2. Stick to a regular schedule for doing the grocery and prepping by having a good routine to simplify your tasks and keep your mind free from clutters. Ensure that you have planned ahead of the menus and you have a shopping list to buy the necessary items. 3. Cook once to eat twice or make ahead meals. This tip may make life easier for you so that the meal cooked for lunch could be taken for dinner too by cooking extra food, or the extra could be frozen for later use. Batch cooking and preserve for later use. Batch cooking by making extra portions and freezing them in batches for the days or a week. One-pot meal. One-pot meals will be an excellent choice where you can put the meat and vegetables together and cook in one pot. Cook the night before or do the prep up the previous night so that the process will be easier the next day. When you plan your meals ahead, make sure that there is variety so that boredom doesn't set in eating the same meal. Use labels when food is cooked in batches and stored to ensure that the food is eaten within the specific food-safe period. Lastly, keep your meals simple and easy to prepare and be creative in mixing and matching a healthy, wholesome meal. Avoid buying junk foods and instead embrace the snack meal, where you combine a bunch of snack foods to make a meal. This will save time, especially when you can't cook and do the cleanup. Avoid buying junkies. Don't even try a small piece, as they can be very tempting. Instead, prepare your own meals or buy healthy consumables. Look up for the nutritional labeling for their serving size, calories, fat content, sodium on the downside, and look for fiber, vitamins A and C, calcium and iron. Pack smaller portions that consist of non-starchy vegetables, lean protein and salad, as the theory of cleaning up the plate will force you to consume extra calories. Small portions. Wrap up. To summarize, planning and preparing your own meals from scratch is definitely a healthier option and protects you from those common chronic diseases. This will promote eating nutrient-rich foods and discourage you from looking out for those unhealthier fast food options. Find a method that works best for you to plan, do the grocery, prep up and cook.